Hello, Jambo, habari yenyu. Karibu sana to Baraka Reality Media. My name is Sharon, aka Baraka, and you are welcome to my channel. In this channel, we do nothing else but real life, real issues, and real talks to inspire, inform, and impact. Like you can see down there, it's another video where we're going to be talking about going to America. Who may be interested in going to America on green card route. Today, we are going to be answering your questions. And we had started a live broadcast before it ended up wrongly because of issues here and there, technical issues that are beyond us. So we had to end that video, but we will continue from where we left on that last video. We're going to continue today. But before we do so, I do have a special guest who's going to continue talking to us about moving to America on green card. If you're there and if you're interested in the green card application, we are going to let you know what you need to do so that you can apply for your green card. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you have been watching my channel, I'm going to give you 1 minute to subscribe as I bring my guest. So subscribe to my channel, and when we come back, our guest is going to be here and is be ready with us. Okay, subscribe, guys, subscribe. So guys, I told you we are going to be having a guest, and our guest is here, is ready. We're going to give her an opportunity to introduce herself, tell her who she is, then we continue with our broadcast. Shiko.
Hey Sharon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Welcome again to Baraka Reality Media.
Thank you.
Okay, do you want to introduce yourself and tell my viewers who you are?
Yes, my name is Shiko Hope from Shiko Hope TV USA YouTube channel. I live in America, and this is my passion to tell you more about America, green card, immigration, and I think I'm in the right place, right?
That's correct. That's correct, Shiko. Oh, we love you so much. My viewers love you so much.
Thank you.
Of our family, and your viewers are big supporters of mine. So again, I love all of them. Thank you because of coming again here to our channel. Unfortunately, we got interrupted because of technical issues that are beyond us. And I know one of the questions that people were asking before we got interrupted in the previous broadcast is if people want to relocate and they don't have somebody that can host them, where can they find a host?
Yeah, that question is asked many times by people. They say, like, Shiko, I don't have any relative in America. I don't have a friend. I don't know anyone in America. If I happen to win this green card, who can host me? Because a host is a must-have. And I tell them, no worry, because there are so many ways you can find a host. One way, you can just join the Facebook groups for people living in America. You can Google by state. Maybe people live, not people living, maybe if you are in Kenya, Kenyans living in Texas, Kenyans living in Massachusetts, Kenyans living in Florida. You join those groups. Kenyans living in America, now that is the largest of all.
Yeah.
And you post there, you say, guys, my name is Shiko Hope. I'm in Kenya. I want green card. I don't know anyone in America. Can I get anyone who is willing to host me? And let me tell you, you can't miss, or you can't lack anyone who is willing to host you. So many people are willing to host you because we know that is a golden opportunity, and we can't let it just vanish to just like that.
Wow.
So you have to take that step and do that, and definitely you will get a host.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that is one thing I know about Kenyans in America. They love each other so much. You guys, you are together. Wanga imeshikana kabisa. You know, you really support each other. You're
Yes.
each other's brother's keeper. And I know that because I have seen how Kenyans who live in America really, really support each other compared to Kenyans who live in other places. So, yeah. So, guys, if you've been asking where you can get a host, if you don't know anybody, join those groups that Shiko is telling you about, Facebook groups. Start communicating with people, make them your friends, and then, yeah, you never know, someone is going to be willing to host you. Wow. So another thing, Shiko, people have been asking is, okay, the green card is starting next week. We know that it is starting next week. If you want to make an application, where can you make the application from?
Yeah, green card application is starting on 6th, but officially for people who are in Africa, they will start doing it on 7th, because when it opens on 6th, it will be at night in Africa. So the following day in the morning, now you can just access the website. It is done online. You can do it from your phone if you have a smartphone. You can do it on your own if you know how to go about it. And also, if you don't know how to go about it, you can get assistance from a cyber. Those people are professionals. You just go there with your passport, and you'll be good to go. You'll be good to apply.
Is there any particular cyber that you know that you can refer people to, Shiko?
Oh, yes. If you're in Nairobi, and also if you're not in Nairobi, there is a cyber which is called Suplink Cyber. That is Shiko Hope Cyber. It is situated in Nairobi CBD.
Wow.
We are doing green card application for you from wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you're in Nairobi, if you're in Meru, if you're in Nakuru. You come to our WhatsApp group, join Shiko Hope TV, Team Shiko Hope TV, and we are going to help you do your application. We do it online. We just communicate through emails. It is something that is dear in our heart. And as you know, Shiko Hope, I'm your green card girl, so I can't mess you. I can't lead you astray. I'm here for you. So join our WhatsApp group. Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you have a WhatsApp group. We'll come into that. But again, guys, Shiko Hope has a cyber cafe for those of you who are in Kenya. If you're in Nairobi or if you're in other parts of Kenya, the cyber cafe that Shiko Hope has, they are going to help you process your green card application. If you're not able to do it yourself, they are there to help you. So they will do the application for you. Do you also take passport pictures, Shiko, or do they need to come with their own passport pictures?
If you can get someone to take you a professional photo, that is very, very recommended. And if you can't make it to cyber, you just send us through email your photos, and we are going to do the application for you from wherever you are. If you can happen to make it to Suplink, you are most welcome. Come and meet us, and we are ready to serve you.
Wow. Okay. So, and just going back to this WhatsApp group that you spoke, is it for everybody? Can anybody join the WhatsApp group?
Yes, it is open for everybody. Okay. Come to Shiko Hope TV USA channel. The link for WhatsApp group is there down. In every video I do put the link. So come join the WhatsApp group, and we are going to start our relationship from that side.
Fantastic. I'm also going to leave the WhatsApp group link in this video, Shiko, so that people who haven't seen your videos can also be able to access that WhatsApp link, and they can join your WhatsApp group. And guys, you can ask now direct questions 1-to-1 on that WhatsApp group, rather than asking your question here live. You know, some people are not confident asking question on live, but they can be able to ask those questions directly to Shiko Hope WhatsApp group. And there are other people who are also knowledgeable in that group that can answer the questions if Shiko is not busy, because we are all busy. We have our busy lives, isn't it, Shiko?
Yes, we are very busy, but you know, in a WhatsApp group, you leave your comment, but later when I get time, I'll just come and get your question, and I'll definitely answer you. So it is better that way. That's why I decided WhatsApp group is better.
Yeah. Wow, fantastic. So Shiko, the green card application is starting next week. When it starts next week, when people make the application, when will they get to know their results, that they have won or they have not won?
Okay, once we apply, The application will start next week and it will go for 1 month until 9th November. Once it closes, we go back to our normal routines and work, and we relax until next year in May, early May. That's when the results will be out. So it will be like 6 months, 6, 7 months. After that, we check the results. Definitely, we'll get winners. We are winners.
Yes.
Yeah, once we get winners, you check the results, you see being selected. Now we start another process of now processing for the diversity visa itself. That is another process that now takes another route. It takes now another route because now you have to do things yourself.
Yeah.
You start spending money and you start now preparing to come to America.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, so people prepare, save is the message here. The application will start next week. It goes for a whole month until November. When it closes, then you'll have to wait until May of next year to get to know your results. And that time is not time to rest. That is the time to start working, because if you win and you have not saved, then hey, low unto you. So for the another question that people keep asking, Shiko, is you have applied for the green card, you were not married, and you didn't have maybe a child at the time of the application, but then you win the green card, and now at that time you have married and you have a child. Is that going to be a problem?
It is not a problem so long as you have documents to prove that I got married after application, I got a baby after application. They know life has to continue, right? So long as you have a document to prove, you are good to go. Don't worry about that. Life has to continue. What is required is for you to get the documents to prove, because they don't listen by the word of mouth. You can't go there and explain, you know what, I married. Just bring something to show. I know, Sharon, even in UK, your documents speaks louder than the word of mouth, right?
It's true. Everything is evidence. Documentary evidence is what they require. You cannot just go and start speaking with your mouth. And another thing people make mistake is they forget that they have children. They forget that they have spouses. How can you forget that you have a child when you're making an application? And then when you win, that is when now you're remembering, oh, I forgot to put my wife and my child. These people, they don't like things like that. They'll start seeing like, this person is someone who is not telling the truth, and they don't like when you're not speaking the truth. They like you to be honest from the beginning and include the family members that you already have. And obviously, like Shiko is saying, if they come after, then that is going to be understandable. But I agree with you, Shiko. Documentary evidence is key. That's what they need to see.
Yes. So anything you do, get a document.
Yes, that's true. What about work? Do you need to have work experience before you can relocate to the US on a green card?
No, you don't have to have work experience, but there is that option. If you don't have a high school certificate, that you can qualify with work experience. This is the hardest way to go to America through work experience, because the work experience that qualifies you to go to America through diversity visa, it is a work experience which needs you to go to high school. You must have gone through high school,
yeah,
so you can get the qualifying work experience. Do you get me?
I understand you. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way you
So
can be able to do a job and you haven't had or been trained for that job. You have to be trained and then now get the experience.
yes, and now not every job that qualifies. Watchman can't qualify. Hairdressers can't qualify. There is a website where you can check if your work qualifies. But most of the jobs that qualifies, it is a job that needs you. You must have gone through high school.
So the lowest level of education is high school education.
Yes. So if you have gone to high school, you are good to go.
Wow.
Qualifying with work experience, it is very, very hard. It is very, very hard.
Wow.
Yeah, if you have the high school certificate, no worry about work experience. You are good to go.
Wow. So that's again something else to note, guys. So the lowest level of education you need is high school level of education. You don't need to worry about work experience and all that. And you know, if you're applying for the green card, of course, if you're making application to go and work, it's going to be a different requirement. Each application comes with different requirements. So the green card is a different application that has different requirements. If you're coming to work, it's different requirement. If you're going to visit, again, it's different requirements. So in today's session, we're talking about green card, predominantly green card, just because the green card application is starting next week. And in terms of the state, Shiko, because I know in America you have many states, can somebody be going into any state, or does it matter which state that you're going to? As long as it is America, you can just go to any state where your host is.
Definitely, if you get a host in Florida, that's where you are going to go. If you get a host in Texas, that's where you're going to go. You are open to the 50 states.
But can you move? I think I didn't explain my question. So maybe your host is in Florida, but maybe you want to live in Texas. Is that possible, or do you have to go to Florida first and then move later on to Texas?
You have to go first. When you come from Africa, wherever your country is, you have to go to your host place.
All right.
After that, now you can, yes. After that, now after you get a job, you have money, you can move anytime you want. You can relocate to any state of your choice.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, you are not restricted. You have all that it takes.
Wow. So do they contact the host? You know, when you win the green card, and I think I'm just jumping ahead of you because I believe you guys are going to win those green cards. So I'm thinking ahead. So is it a requirement that your host comes to pick you up from the airport?
Now that is your communication with your host. The embassy, they don't communicate with your host.
All right.
It is up to you now to communicate with your host. You tell the host, I have paid my ticket. It is on this day. I'll be arriving on this day. That is your responsibility. The embassy gave you a visa and left the rest to you.
Wow.
You deal with your host, communicate and arrange things.
Wow. So you've heard for yourself, guys. And the host, I think we already spoke about how you can get a host. If you don't know anybody in America, there's various groups that you can join in. Make yourself friends or find friends, because that's how you interact. You know, those community events, you on Facebook, on Instagram, make yourself friends with people, start communicating with people and ask them if they can host you if you do win your green card. And maybe the final question, Shiko, because I know our time is running up, we don't have a lot of time. Another question is, if you have a family, you want to move as a family, I know it costs a lot of money to relocate to America, and you don't want to go at the same time when you win the green card. How long do they have, do the rest of the family members have before they can join you in America?
The visa expires, all your visas expires 6 months after you get the medical immunizations, medical vaccinations. So if you can go to the embassy and you get your visas and you say, oh, we have our family is so big, we need a lot of money. You can decide the principal applicant can go first to America. And he or she can work, looking for money. And then he or she can send money back home for the family to join before the vaccinations expires, because vaccinations expires in 6 months, and that's when your visa will expire. So you have to be very careful not to overstay, because if your visa expires, that is the end of the way. That is the end of the road.
Wow.
So it will depend on when your visa is expiring, and that is obviously not more than 6 months.
Okay, so you have 6 months if you have a big family, and that's why we keep telling you people, don't just make an application. You need to have some money that you have saved, especially if you have a big family. You have 6 months. If you're not able to travel all at the same time. You have 6 months to get everybody to America, or you risk your visa being cancelled. And I believe that's going to be another difficult process to satisfy that you have not been able to bring your family because of finances. Is there any help, Shiko, that you know, maybe for families who are large and they're not able to afford the transport or the money? Do you know if there's any help available? Any charities that can support with funds or anything like that?
I have never heard of any organization helping people, because what we know in America, American government will just give you that opportunity to come. So now it is your responsibility to look for the cash to process for your family. They just give you the opportunity, so you now do the rest.
Wow.
So far, I've never had any charity organization. Yeah.
And it's a big opportunity, guys. So when you get that opportunity, you know, it will come with a lot of advantages. So, you know, don't look at the money, look at what you're going to get when you relocate to America. So we've had quite a lot. Shiko has her cyber cafe. What's the name of that cyber cafe again that is in Nairobi?
It is called Surflink Cyber. We are my Kikuyu.
The Kenyan
we are located along Tomboya Street, opposite Eastmart, near Beba Beba. Yeah, if you can go there, you can get a blue poster written Surflink Cyber. And if you can ask anybody there, Shikohop Cyber, you will get there. You will get us there waiting for you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. So you guys, you cannot say that there is anything that is stopping you. All the information is there. Shiko is ready and armed for next week when the process starts. She'll be there with her team to support you, make the application. If you're not able to do that yourself, just know that there is support. I'm going to leave down in the description link, the WhatsApp link for her WhatsApp channel. And you can also join it, ask any questions that you people have. We are there to help you. We are there to guide you. So we're not going to be taking too long. I'm going to be sending you to Shiko Hope TV USA. Guys, if you've got any questions, Shiko has a lot of information. Go watch her YouTube channel, her YouTube video. She has her own YouTube channel. Subscribe to her channel. And whilst you're there, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Baraka Reality Media. Supporters, we keep saying the best thing that you can do for us is to support us by subscribing and also sharing our videos with other people. That is how we can share that information to a wider community. We're giving you this information for free, so please don't feel difficult. Don't feel it like it is a burden for you to subscribe to our channel and to share this information. Chico, before we finish, do you have any parting words?
Of course I can't. I can't just live like that.
Yeah.
So my parting shot is this. Take the step of doing the application. Don't listen that Shiko said a lot of money is needed. That's not your worry. You just play your part, go to a cyber, do your application, and leave the rest to God. God provides.
That's true.
God provides. That's what I can only say. God provides. Play your part and leave the rest to God. Inawezekana.
Inawezekana, guys. You've heard it for yourself. Inawezekana. Shiko Hope is here to give you that hope. So don't worry about the money and everything. We put God first because, like Shiko has said, God is able. If He opens that door for you, He Himself will provide. So you do your part, leave the rest to God. So thank you guys because of watching Baraka Reality Media. We thank you because of welcoming Shiko. We really love Shiko and her family, so, and you know, the YouTube family. So we're really grateful. And again, one more time, guys, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channels, please go and subscribe to our YouTube channels and support us as we do what we do. For now, guys, we leave you in peace, and I particularly say Baraka, and Shiko says Inawezekana. Thank you.
Bye bye.